Alright, everybody. Welcome to Mario Before 40. We did it. We finished Super Mario Sunshine. And now we're in New Super Mario Brothers for the Nintendo digital system? Digit system, because you play it with your hand. Oh, you play all the games with your hands. The DS. Looks like Baby Bowser's back and up to no good. I like how this is the plot for this game. Lightning hit the castle, Mario goes running off, then he's like, ah, damn it, shouldn't have done that. Well, what are you gonna do? So I think this one is much more of a straight up platformer than what we just had. I think I've played some of this before, but I can't be sure because I might be confusing it with boy, what the hell's that shit called? Well, New Super Mario Brothers Wii is kind of a similar thing. So anyway, here we are. It's wonderful to see my friends Mario, you know, in such a doing so well. Look at him. Yeah, so I suspect highly that this is a that this was a reaction to Super Mario Sunshine. As far as like, you know what, guys, we need to get back to basics. I can go backwards here because I'm missing a coin, it would seem. Like, do you think I can go down a busted pipe? They're like, no, that's unsafe. Like, almost at the beginning. Well, I don't care this much. I'm gonna run. You can kind of triple jump. I guess I didn't even bother to like familiarize myself with the controls here, but oh god. But it was like he just did a triple jump, like an extra high jump, as he has in 3D games in the past. That's kind of interesting. So it looks like we're dealing with a. Now, how do I get this box? Ah, was there some way for me to hit that? Don't understand. Don't know what's happening to me. Is this the box? What? Is this better? Aha. This is gonna kill me, right? Whoa! Whoa! So this is like a two can play at this game situation. I don't know how I did that so much. I can kind of do it again, but not. Oh, okay, if you run, he goes full turtle. That's amazing. Good thing I didn't get that fucking fireball, huh? Would have been like, well, we'll never know what the turtle does. Come on. Ah! Oh, shit. Well, now you gotta die. Fortunately now. Okay, you can wall jump. It's a little more difficult. You have to push towards the wall. But I think I got it. I suppose you can probably hear all the annoying click-clacking of this controller. Not exactly a whisper quiet model. Something that would not have bothered anyone probably until people started streaming games. Wouldn't that have been fun to go through as a turtle? Oh, well, okay. I could have done that myself if I... Oh. So you can get things by touching them with a turtle shell. Now I've got a mushroom on my down below screen, and it's saying touch, so I'm assuming if I were to touch that, it would, like, let me have it. Look at that. That's cool. That's fun! Do you think there's, like, a secret under there? I would put a secret under there. Outrageous number of coins. What is this? Oh, this is, you want to kill this with a shell. Oh my god. This is an apocalypse for these guys. Look at this shit. You want to get destroyed by Big Mario? Can't wall jump as Big Mario. So it's almost like you have like this rampage meter or something. And then if you go on a good rampage, you're rewarded with 1-ups. That's what I'm interpreting that as. Which, 10 out of 10. Fun. Uh-oh. The time has gotten away from me. I've been doing so many secrets, though. There's so many secrets. Hell yeah. Look at that.
So nice.
Dun, 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 dun. There's a toad house. How do I go there? Can I not go there yet?
Here I go.
I see a little castle. I see a green toad house. I'm not sure how, like, saving works in this game. Could be an autosave. Kind of doubt it. Oh, wait. I should get that, because then I can have it later. Haha. So now that's down in my lower box to tap. Whoa! They definitely, yeah, this game has a very different feel from the last one as far as like what they were going for. But so far I would say this one's very successful in what it's trying to do. It's like, oh, we'll give you a little thing, we'll give you another little thing. There's just like a lot of things to do in this game. There's like plenty of variety already. And look at this shit, this is great. Wacky mushroom action. Who doesn't like that? Oh shit, timed red coins. This is giving me flashback. Uh-oh.
Here I go.
Uh-oh, everybody. First death, I think. Hooah! I have this flower, but I don't think I really need it yet, so I think I'll just wait on it, huh? So it looks like these 3 coins are kind of one of your bonus things to get in the stages. And it does save them at the halfway point too, which is generous. Oh, look at that. Would you look at that? That font on the flag seems very true to the original font. I appreciate that. As a connoisseur of Mario at this point. Yeah, how do I get this box?
Here I go.
Shit, I didn't want to do that. Can I get out of here? Oh, so it goes in the stage. Do you think I can, like, leave the stage? Haha. Wait, I'm in my fire pants again. I don't like that. How do I go to these toad houses?
Here I go.
Do I have to finish this? Alright. Ooh, smush. Smush bricks. Oh! Got a little too excited there, I guess.
Here I go.
Okay, so if you get hit by an enemy, you go down, you downgrade by 1, but if you get smushed, or, you know, spikes, I assume, or a lava or something, trouble. Ploing, ploing, ploing. Ooh. Ambitious. That one tries to trick you as well, to be like, why don't you jump hard, Mario? Is it safe up here? It seems safe. Ah. I was hoping he'd walk off that edge. That was like... These assholes. Oh, come on. Huh. Is it a door? This seems like a door. I guess not. What? Oh, there's a door up there. Oh my god. What have I done? Okay. That's an outdoor. Think I can go in here? How do I get in there? Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Nice. It's weird those guys are there. They just seem like they're kind of there, huh? Oh, I missed a coin. Burn you, you little dickhead.
This is so nice.
Is that really it? That can't be it. Okay. I gotta assume he gets a little harder each time, right? How do I go to this damn house? Oh, okay, there's a save. Saved. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. No. I don't trust that decision. Shouldn't we see what this was first? shell game. Oh. That's impossible. What? Can I be like, I'm done? Fuck. Oh, I still get those, though? Alright. I don't know if 5-star coins is a good price for a Toad House. How do I go to this Toad House? Oh, this cannon. I don't have enough coins. Okay.
Here I go.
Okay, now I understand the value of the coins. They like giving me this shell. But you know, I'm for it. Ah! Oh shit. Ooh, this is making me a little dizzy. What? Tiny Mario? Oh, this is great. That's so cute. This is Tiny Huge Land, but you know, just around. Whoa. Oh, I can run on the water because I'm tiny. Yes. Nintendo, yes, you've done it. He floats. He kind of floats when he jumps, I guess, also because he's tiny, question mark? How long do I stay tiny? Forever? Is this to my disadvantage? In some way that I'm not anticipating? Which is usually the question I ask when I'm playing a Mario game. Damn it. I was like, maybe I can just go through because I'm little. Just a little. Oh. There you go. But I probably can't pick this up, right? Fudge. Now I was like, maybe I should have pressed on because I went this far as tiny and shit. Can this really? Can I make this work? Okay, and he is back. I almost blew it on that one, everybody. I almost took that shell all the way over to the right. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, I don't have to be tiny. Okay. Hello. Oh. That's unfortunate. I think I blew whatever I was supposed to do that would allow me to collect this coin. Damn it. No Toad houses for me. This is good, everybody. This is making me feel happy about this project again. Look how cheerful and fun this is. I'm only on World 1-4, and there's already been like some new stuff. Giant Mario, Tiny Mario, Turtle Shell Mario. Well. It's like this one feels like very much a combination of new and old, right? You've got the new, which is the new. But also, it's like the mechanics and stuff are a lot like the old. Ah. Alright. Why couldn't these boxes have come over the Toad House? Okay, wait a minute. I can just go in here, though, and get this, and then leave, right? That's what I did last time. Fweep, fweep. Yes. Okay.
Here I go.
I don't actually know, because I was kind of thinking of this, I just realized, kind of like a Game Boy game. And so I was like, I don't know, like, is this a long game? Is this a pretty short game? I have no idea. Another new mechanic here. Ish. Boinging around. Peter like. I'm not often a fan of like, or okay, I should say it like this. I'm often a fan of like, whether it be video games or movies or something. And when somebody tries something new, that's usually something that I appreciate. And I guess with Super Mario Sunshine, I did not appreciate it. And I have to say, this has a higher fun factor for me so far. I mean, it'd probably get a little old, but you know, it's fun. I guess I wonder, like, if I hadn't played Sunshine, you know, would I be enjoying this as much? Or was it like, it helped that I played that and it was different. And I guess I also played 64 in there. So, you know, I had a break from 2D platformers. And now I'm back into it, but... So maybe, I don't know, maybe I did need a break. Maybe everyone needs a break, including Nintendo. And they do these things, right? Trying to get that extra sproing.
So nice.
Well, everybody, I have a update on a saga from my life. So, several months ago, so I go to a thrift store. Well, there's 2 thrift stores that are kind of close to my work. And so I will often go to them on my lunch break. Because they're like walking distance. Especially now, because my walking distance is a little bit limited. But it's about, the one that's closer is about the perfect distance for me right now. So, a few months ago, I went to this thrift store. And they kind of have random ass shit. It's sort of, it used to be my favorite thrift store. Now they changed locations, and it's not as good because my mom and I have talked about this a lot because we are both, well, she more than I am is a connoisseur of thrift. And by that I mean appreciates thrifting, but doesn't care for expensive thrift stores. You know, sometimes you go to a thrift store and it's like, I don't know what people expect, but also sometimes the prices at a thrift store, I'm like, what is the thrift part of this store in your mind exactly? I saw this hilarious thing. It was on Instagram because I guess, you know, it knew I was a thriftman. And it was like, don't you want to come to this? It was like the Denver Thrift Extravaganza or something. But you had to pay, like, you had to buy a ticket to get into it? So it was like a paid ticketed event. And I was like, no, none of the real thrifters would be caught dead paying to get into the thrift. That's madness. I found that just inappropriate. And I was like, this is like antithetical to the whole thing. But you know, it was a different thing. It was like a hip thrift. Not like a just get stuff thrift. Which is fine. Anyway. So this thrift was better. They had more stuff. And they had a lot of just weird random ass shit. It was a Habitat for Humanity restore. So if you're unfamiliar, that means they have like building supplies and stuff. Ah! Jeez. Oh my god! That was fucking horrifying. He was a skeleton. That was a skeleton with his flesh burned off his bones. I can't believe that just happened. So I went to this thrift many times in the past, and, you know, continue to go there in the present. Oh, I see. So on my lower screen, I can tap one of the past worlds and go back if I want to. So, I'm trying to think of examples of good things I got there. I got, okay, debatably good things. I got a bunch of soap one time, like hand soap. It was like nice. It was like Target hand soap, you know, in a huge bag. It's weird to describe it as having come in a bag, but it was. It was like liquid soap in sort of a bag. I think it's like a lower waist container or something situation. But anyway, it was like really nice lemon basil scented soap. And I was like, this is fucking awesome. The more questionable... Oh, I also got a Gakko printer, if you know what that is. If you don't, that's okay. I didn't really know much about it other than I had looked it up on eBay one time because someone was like, oh, here's a thing I made on one of these. And I was like, that looks fun. I want to try that. And they're incredibly expensive. So I was like, oh, never mind. I don't give a shit about that. But then I saw one at the restore where clearly whoever packaged it didn't know what the fuck it was. Which I feel like is another aspect of thrift stores that has gone away a bit. Because it used to feel to me like the people who worked there didn't... Okay. This is another thing that the internet has ruined, which is, well, ruined from my perspective and, you know, vastly improved probably from the seller perspective, which is, look at all these little pipes. I guess I should be little Mario. People used to sell stuff. They didn't know what the fuck they were selling. You know what I mean? They didn't know. They weren't like, oh, what's... You couldn't jump online and be like, holy shit. I figured out what this gizmo is. I typed Gakko, which is emblazoned on it, into Google. This thing's worth like $200. And you know, we were gonna put it out there for $8. What were we thinking? We're out of our minds. So the internet has ruined that because I liked that part of thrifting, which was like, maybe they don't know. I mean, sometimes it was probably they don't care. But sometimes it was, they don't know what this is worth. I think there was also, perhaps in the past, this... Oh, shit. Well. It isn't my old friend. There was probably in the past, too, I think more people in the past were likely to see something like old comic books and be like, these probably aren't worth anything. You know, like, who's gonna pay me for these? Where now it's the total opposite. Someone will tell you, oh my gosh, I've got an amazing comic book collection. It's probably worth so much. And then you go to their house and their amazing comic book collection is a bunch of like Wildstorm comics from the 90s. Which, like, I'm not here to shit on the goodness of 90s comics, but when is this clown gonna go away, do you think? Oh. kind of a risk of the cloud, isn't it? Like, well, this is gonna go away eventually. Speaking of, I just read this thing. It was like I should finish this internet thrifting thing first, and then I will talk about a NASA thing. That's right. We're gonna talk about a smart on this stream. Get ready, assholes. Well. I like that those clouds have like such a pleasant face. You know, and it's like they're like a war machine basically, but they're like, well, I don't know. No reason to be grouchy about it. Life is what it is, huh? I missed the part of thrifting where it was like things didn't all have inflated value. I miss when it was the opposite way, where it was like, it's not about screwing people. That never gave me any pleasure. It wasn't like, oh, take that, grandma at a garage sale selling these action figures way too cheap. It's more like, I mean, if I wanted to pay this much for something, I would buy a brand new something. You know, like if you can get it for almost the same price brand new, it's like, well, what's even the point? Anyway, but I still go to this thrift store. I generally was going about once a week, but I haven't really bought much there in the last little while. Because there just hasn't been a whole lot that I've found intriguing. But a few months ago, I bought they had a like 200 disc CD changer. Now, what I've been doing this year is, I started out the year and I was like, I want to listen to some more music because I don't listen to very much new music. And when I say new, I should be specific. It's new to me. So it doesn't have to be brand new music. It just has to be something that I'm not super familiar with. So, you know, it's been a mixture of things that everyone's heard of. You know, I was like, I listened to Billy Joel for the first time, and I was like, this guy's fucking awesome. You know, he's kind of like a punchline, and I was like, I don't know why. Probably because everyone saw that fucking River of Dreams album at their parents' house and was like, wow, River of Dreams indeed. This looks terrible. In the middle of the night. I remember we used to make fun of that song because my friend's dad had that CD, probably. So I saw this. So part of this project too was I was like, there was some fun because there were a few albums that I was like looking into. So one of them was Garth Brooks. Just because I had never listened to Garth Brooks, I couldn't tell you really any of his songs other than Standing Outside the Fire. I think I should go investigate what this is gonna be first, right? I should not have collected those coins. Okay. I'll have these, thank you very much. So I had never really listened to Garth Brooks, and I was like, I should give this a shot, you know what I mean? Like, just see what it's about. Because, you know, he's like one of the biggest selling artists of all time, and I don't know, people forget like what a force he was in the 90s, but there you go. But he's not really streaming a lot of places. So I was like, well, I can't really listen to this. The other thing is, with streaming, I do struggle because when you have so many options, it's easy to A, just turn around and be like, oh, fuck it, I'll just listen to the same thing again. B, while I enjoy Spotify, I don't find its like picks to be all that useful for me. You know, if you look at like Rap Caviar or something, and I'm like, if this is the best rap. Now I was like, maybe Rap Caviar is named for my particular enjoyment of caviar, in which case I'd be like, yeah, this is accurate. But I don't think that's what's happening. So anyway, the streaming services don't really give me a lot of the discovery features on them. I just kind of, they're lacking for me a little bit. Shit. Okay, so how am I gonna do this? This seems like it shouldn't be that hard of a puzzle. Like, what I want to do is just go... Oh, that blocks it. I feel like this shouldn't be that hard of a puzzle, but it's really, it's got me pretty stymied. Uh-huh. The wall jump, the secret. Fuck. So close. I was a little worried that I was dilly-dallying too much, and now I'm very worried that I was dilly-dallying too much. What the hell? I didn't even need it. What was I thinking? So one time I go to this thrift store and they have this like 200 disc changer, and it's because I've been trying to get, you know, that's one of the things I look at the thrift store, because I've been trying to listen to albums instead of playlists or instead of streaming, just because it's interesting. It's a different experience, and it has been positive for me. I will give you an example. There's Alanis Morissette's Jagged Little Pill has a secret song on the end, because that was like all the rage at that time. And in the secret song is an acoustic version of a book called, of a song called I Think Your House. And it's so good. It's my favorite track on the album. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so distracted right now. It's my favorite track on the whole album, but I never would have heard it if I was like just listening, if I was streaming and doing all that stuff, because I would have instead been focused on other things. I think Mario's sweating because it's hot. What detail? So, you know, it's been a positive experience. And I was like, you know, it would be awesome. I get this 200 disc changer, fill that sucker up. I'm set for the year. So, and you know, it wasn't, ooh, I think that let me cheat there. It wasn't cheap, but it was inexpensive enough. And, you know, I looked up because I was like, well, how expensive are disc changers these days? And it's actually, they're quite expensive because, you know, nobody fucking makes them anymore. Even like sort of consumer level CD players are kind of expensive in some sort of context. Like a nice one is pretty expensive. Now you can get ones from China, which is what I did. I have a CD player from China, and I have a Bluetooth speaker from China. And the thing that they share in common is, for some reason, I don't know if this is a Chinese thing, a thoughtless thing for cheap electronics in general, or if this is a what Chinese people think Americans want thing, but both of these devices, when you turn it on, start at full blast. And full blast is pretty loud on both. Like literally the CD player, I don't even know how high it goes. Well, okay, the CD player doesn't start full blast. That's not true. It starts just very loud. It starts at 15, which is an arbitrary number, I know, but it starts at 15, and I usually listen to it at 1. So that gives you an idea of, oh shit. It just gives you an idea how, like, how far away it is from an appropriate volume. So I listen to it at 1, and it's like, 15? Sounds good? I'm like, no, it does not. But the Bluetooth, it's like a tiny little Bluetooth speaker, but it's pretty good. I like it. It starts at full blast, which is way too loud. So, like, whenever you turn it on, everybody turns and looks at you because you're like, sorry, everyone, I'm doing something stupid. I don't really mean to, but here we are. Oh, hello. Okay. Anyway, I don't mean to start it up so loud, but it is so loud. So loud. Oh, that's weird. So it doesn't punish you in this game for getting a flower, say, if you currently have something better. It's like, no, you can just have what you have. So I guess I could just go ahead and get mushrooms, for example, when I have a flower. Interesting. I would say that's a good quality of life improvement. What am I looking at here? Oh my god. Okay, so you need to like wall jump over and over in that thing? Is that what I would need to do? Is it coming back? Oh shit. I was supposed to get out. Okay. Good enough. I'm a little concerned about the time amountage in this stage because there's not a lot on the clock here. Oh shit. Okay, I'll just let this take me around instead of doing a treadmill there. That seemed like a kind of a weak jump. I'm gonna let it slide. Shit. That's what I was afraid of. Do I have to beat the boss in this time as well? Shit. I would have checked for bonus boxes, but oh, yep, I got 59 seconds. Fudge.
So nice.
Take that. Okay, so I bought the CD changer. It was a little expensive for a thrift item. It was probably like 25, 30 bucks. Got it home, didn't work. I absolutely ruined a CD, but it was okay because it was a Best of Pantera CD, which is something I put in Poon Master Flex's car because when we would take a trip to Panera, And I was always like, you know what they should do is on Halloween or like October, Panera Bread and Pantera should team up and they should have Pantera Bread. I was like, why not? That would be so great. Now, you know, when you say something like that and then ask why not, you'll get answers. All of them pretty good. Because there are pretty good reasons that Panera and Pantera shouldn't cross over. Mostly, I think it's a marketing issue in terms of audience. I don't think Pantera and Panera, you know, I'm sure there's some crossover. I mean, I'll take both. But, you know, I don't know if the world overall is like... I don't know if this is the collaboration people are really jonesing for, right? Anyway, so I'd gotten this Best of Pantera CD from the donation bin at the library and put it in her car for that purpose. So when it came time to test out this CD player, I was like, hey, you still got that Best of Pantera CD? And she's like, I don't know. Turns out she did. I gave her a minor amount of shit for being like, you didn't even know I gave you this gift and you didn't even know if you had, you know, because that's what you got to do. But yeah, I put it in there and basically destroyed the CD, and I was like, okay, this is very broken. I took it apart because, you know, you hate to like throw stuff away so much because it feels like we throw away so much shit, like electronics and stuff. But like, so I opened it up in a pretty vain attempt to fix it. No, this isn't what I wanted. And you know, it didn't really work out. So I tried to fix it though, just basically for the sake of not causing more waste. But eventually had to be like, you know, this is pretty broken, I think. It's well beyond my ability to fix. And also, at this point, it's probably like a 30-year-old electronic, so, you know, I think the amount of effort that I put into it was heroic. I'm willing to call myself a hero. I don't like where this is going. Also, these clouds are full of pee. Oh boy. Fire flower would be nice, huh? Oh boy. Oh shit. Eh? Uh-huh. Damn it. Damn it. Glad this is giving me as many mushrooms as it has, because otherwise I'd be pretty boned. See you later, losers. Whew. Oh my god. So big. Chomp, chomp, chomp. The chomp sound effects are chef's kiss here. So I got the changer, didn't work. Had to throw it away. Tried heroically. And, you know, I was like, well, you know, okay, this is kind of part of the thrifting game, right? Is back in the day when I was like, well, I'm getting a great score or something, I had to also accept that sometimes, you know, maybe I was getting screwed. It was, you know, some of the intrigue happening. You go to a comic book store and you're like, this old geezer doesn't know what the hell she's got. And then you're like, oh. You get it home and you're like, oh, this is a reprint. This old geezer knew exactly what she had. And that some idiot like me would come along and think she didn't know what she had, and here we are. Why is this world 2-7? 2-castle. So anyway, you know, that happened. that happened. I was victimized, but I've recovered. So anyway, you know, I made my thrift store rounds today, and lo and behold, there on a shelf, a different model of disc changer. Now, in the interim, I had looked online because I'd kind of built this whole life in my mind of like, I'm gonna have 100 discs in there. I'm just gonna go through them one at a time, you know, and I'm gonna get all this new music into my head. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna have the best year of listening to music ever. And then, you know, my dreams were shattered. And my dreams. So I go today and there's another disc changer. Different model, different brand. I looked them up online. They were super expensive. Because after my dream was shattered, I was like, maybe I can revive this dream. Because I was like, what if this thing's like $100 online? That doesn't seem asinine to me to pay for this. So for a dream, it's cheap. So I tried. I was like, I'll go for it. Like, I'll go for it. I'll try it online. Got online and was like, oh, they're like $250. So I was like, well, that's too expensive for a dream for me. No offense to me, but come on. That's asking a lot. Okay, is Bowser, do you think Bowser's alive again? Do you think he's recovered from being skeletonized? A little disturbed to not see him still. Pip, pop, pip, pop, pop. Whoa, big key. So I bought it. I bought the new one. Because I was like, I went today, I saw one, it was $50, it was a different model. I was like, this looks more reasonable for some reason. I think talked myself into it, basically. And I got it. So, does it work? That's the big question. Does it function? I should do a cliffhanger for next time, but I'm done playing for today, so yeah, it works. It's great. My dream has returned. So I only have like 20 CDs or something. So if you have an album that you're like, you should listen to this. This is really good. Probably most things that came out in the like early to mid 90s I have heard. So just a heads up on that. And like if it's somebody super famous, I've probably heard them as well. But if they were kind of before that time, like Billy Joel, I may have never listened. If it's newish, I probably would do that. Here are the kinds of music I don't really care for. I don't really care for most pop country, although I've enjoyed many things that are country adjacent, at least. Sort of in the realm. Your Jason Isbells, your Sturgill Simpsons, these folks. I also have enjoyed Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers. I don't really... Any rap music where the beat sounds like it was made, you know, on like a free plugin for Google Chrome. And it just is like... It's all snare drum. And it's someone going... Da-da, da-da, da-da. Da-da, da-da, da-da. I don't care for that. So that's not going to work for me. Probably if it's on Rap Caviar on Spotify, it's not for me. I don't really do non-melodic metal. So, you know, if there's the Super Cookie Monster stuff is just not to my taste. I wish I enjoyed it because it seems like there's a good amount of it out there, and I know some of the music is excellent, but it's just not for me. So, outside of those things, I'm kind of up for whatever. So hit me up with those. And yeah, here we are, World 3 of... What even game is this? We did Mario 1, 2, and 3. 2 Game Boy games. 64, Sunshine. Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. Is this game number 10? We're almost... Well, we're on our way through our 10th game. Huh. Well, that's cool. I just saw also an announcement the other day. There's a new Mario coming out. Okay. Well, next time we'll start World 3, and I'm going to talk about NASA because there was a NASA thing. And we got to be smart on here. Now that I just talked about how dumb I was to buy a thing that I'd bought before and it screwed me over, and I was like, I'm going to repeat the mistake. Now I got to tell you something to make you think I'm smart. So, next time, I get smart.